We're carrying logs, carrying tires, climbing ropes, pulling the armored car. It gives us more real life scenarios out here, especially when we have these multi-agencies come together. We can use some of their stuff, they can use some of our stuff to make things more lifelike. So that way it gives us more better experience when dealing with real life scenarios.
There's two competitions, a shooting competition and a physical challenge competition. And then there's a bunch of scenarios. They aren't a competition. The scenarios are just training. But the competition that I'm working on is the physical challenge. The whole idea behind this is to really tax these SWAT members physically. And when you're physically tired, you make mistakes. You forget fine details. So we can't recreate the stress of a shooting incident or a high stress incident that we might get involved with. The only way we can recreate that is through physically making you tired. And so while they're out there running, they've got to do really fine motor skill things like putting together puzzles. They need to remember sayings that we give them. They need to remember the order things are to be done in. You struggle together through that and you become closer.
We role play for all the SWAT members that come out, and what it is, it kind of helps them out, you know, with their tactical skills and stuff. And for us, as role players, what we do is we hide as if we were bank robbers.
All the scenarios are really good. You're getting a lot out of it. It's always good to get out and break away and train with other guys, other teams, outside of just training within our teams like we normally do.
Hands up, hands up, hands up. You got them.
He has a gun. He has a gun. He has a gun.
Keep your hands up.
He has a gun.
I played the estranged ex-husband or boyfriend, and supposedly I have a gun. My ex-wife or ex-girlfriend is a teacher here at Lodi High, and somebody saw me come and grab her. You get to see how different agencies react to, you know, the same sort of scenario. A couple of the departments had like pole cameras, and you could turn it and bend it and look around the corners before they go in.
We probably have close to 95 officers here, 95 SWAT officers. And then we have probably another 20 observers, probably 50 role players. So it's quite a few people here in town today. Usually you don't have the luxury of, hey, here's where every room's at, and here's where the guy's going to be at. So they have to think on their feet.
We're in a scenario where there's a shooter on campus and we're kind of all just trying to get away. And I don't know, a couple of us get shot. I was paralyzed. It gives us a little bit more faith in the police that are like defending us and helping us, to know that they're like trained and ready for this.
People think that the SWAT team members are going to go kick in doors and run around and point their guns at everybody. Well, yeah, you see that being done, but we need discipline. If something happens, they need to know maybe I can't shoot. There are times when you're told you cannot shoot. Well, you have to have people that are disciplined mentally that are going to follow those orders.
As SWAT, you have to kind of earn your wings per se. So this is kind of their way to get some confidence and learn.